Hey mama, welcome back to my channel. My name is Millie and this is Making It in Hollywood. Growing up, I always had a huge passion for acting, anything creative. She was a dramatic child. She loved it. She loved to perform. And as I got older, I started to think, how am I gonna make my dreams come true? How am I gonna show the world this dramatic, loves to perform child? And growing up, it was really hard to see that vision so crystal clear because I grew up in a very, very small town in Arkansas. Now, if you grow up in a rural area, or let alone like any place that's not a big city where it's known for the entertainment industry, it's so hard to find opportunities in the career you want. Seeing how there was such a lack of resources for me, I made my own. I was in pretty much every play that my church would put on. I was in every theater production that my school put on. I was in drama classes. I even went to some of our thespian events, and that was a lot of fun. I miss those days. And yeah, I try to dip my toe into anything creative, acting wise, that I could get into. And in 9th grade, my parents came across a modeling and acting school. I took classes there, and I thought it was so amazing to like learn a little bit more about the industry since no one else knew of it around me. There were no other programs that allowed it. There were no jobs, opportunities, things like that in the field. So just learning a little bit of, behind the scenes was really cool. I did have to drive about an hour to 2 hours out to attend these classes twice a week, and I had to leave school early in order to catch it. So on our commute to the next state over, yes, the next state over, I would change in the car because we had to come, model, acting ready, and I had to do my makeup, and then it'd be dark. So yes, she's very skilled at changing and doing her makeup in the car. Definitely not safe, but noted skill on my resume. It's actually not on my resume, don't put that on there. I did what I had to do. I knew I wanted this life. I knew this is the career that I wanted. And, thankfully my parents allowed me to dive in a little bit deeper with the small resources that we did have. So with that being said, I did eventually graduate from high school, and I knew when I was gonna graduate that I was going to come back out here to California because the South is not for me. Any other state, honestly, is not for me. And I wanted to be back home. So moved back to California, and I will say the first few years I decided to focus on school and bettering myself in education and being an adult and being a, human in this society. But I would say maybe like a 3rd year in, I was like, I'm already out here. I think I should be taking advantage of this. I think I should be giving it a go at my dreams. And I was a little bit nervous too before. She was a shy girl, but there's just something about California that just invigorates you a little bit. You can't really, you can be shy, but you really can't at the same time. I feel like it's more accepting than where I grew up, so I felt comfortable being myself. I didn't feel like I had to put myself in a box or be shelled. So yeah, she blossomed and she said, okay, let's get this career started. So once I moved back out here, I've been going from up and down the coast, but now I planted my roots in LA, and yeah, she's been diving in the industry. She's been in there. She's in there like swimwear. And now that I've had a few years of experience in the industry, like the actual industry, not small town home productions and school plays and things like that, the actual, you've seen me on your television, you have, trust me, you have. I feel more comfortable sharing the journey, tips and tricks on getting in the industry as a beginner actor, and along this journey I will be learning more things as well and sharing them with you as I go. I'm still, I guess, a beginner myself, but that will all change very, very soon, trust. And I want to see you succeed right along with me. So without further ado, here are the tips for today on how to get your start in the acting industry.